players, how are you today? Today I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy 15 chapters 10, 11, and 12. And if you want my opinion on these chapters, this is where things start getting disappointing. Final Fantasy 15 is a great game, but the latter half is just disappointing, to say the least. Basically, without the DLC, specifically Episode Prompto, we are missing chunks of the story. And then there's Episode Ignis. Well, I'm pretty sure, as you saw in the last live stream, Ignis got blinded. In Episode Ignis, that takes place during the events of Chapter 9 for Noctis. Yeah, that's going to go over the events of how Ignis got blinded. And I'm kind of hyped for that, even though Ignis is my least favorite of the team, but it seems pretty important to the story. Luckily, the autosave did not skip any cutscenes, so you're still getting the full story now. Yay! The Scourge of the Stars.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Gartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
The hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this!
I get it, all right? I get it! Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
Yay! Now we can roam about the train for free and do stuff and Yeah, that's about it. You want to do this because, well, there's some items here, and that's about it. You can check on what's going on in the train, I guess, and that's about it.
I hope at least one ancestor of yours had the sense to build his tomb somewhere safe.
Two of them did. One of them got tomb robbed. But then again, I suppose the other one was just fine. Newspaper. The Oracle, Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae, lost her life when summoning the Hydrian went terribly awry. Lady Lunafreya was swept under the Altician waves alongside her fiancé, Crown Prince Noctis of Lucis. Despite falling unconscious for several days, the prince made a miraculous recovery and is currently being treated.
How much longer? Not long, dear.
You know, Gladio's got a point there. In that cutscene.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
But, you know, I'm just not gonna go into it. I'm not gonna get into too much detail. Ooh, first item. High Elixir. Very good item. If only I didn't already have 99 of those. Yeah, I can buy them anytime, I think. Well, now I can. Probably. This dining car is a pretty nice place.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altisha left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Claustra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Lunafreya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
High Commander Fleury has been deemed accountable for Altisha's tragedy and sentenced to execution. Lord Ravis Knox Fleury was promoted to the Imperial Army's top post amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander's primary responsibility was restoring stability to Lucis, yet his campaign against the Hydrian ended in disaster, incurring monumental losses for the Empire and collateral damage to the area.
Wow. As at this point in the story, it's kind of important that you listen to those
It's not looking good.
radios.
I wouldn't give to see her again.
They'll give you some information that you won't have otherwise. Also, weird thing, should I set my marker over here where we're supposed to be going? It doesn't show up there, as you see on the minimap. It's not in my sight. Turn around. There it is. That value does not change until you put another mark down. I don't understand. Just kind of one of those weird things in this game. Oh, there's supposed to be a second newspaper around here.
Quality for you. Should have let a chef from Accordo handle the catering.
I don't know. Where is it? Where is the second newspaper? I want to see it before this train arrives at the station, because when it does that, I can't see it.
Want to head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on that other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
Okay, train is now arriving. Well, nothing more I can do. Okay. Welcome to Cortanica. Laser sensor. Nice. Wait, wasn't it Prompto and Ignis who went here?
Welcome.
Oh well.
What's on your minds?
Yep, there's a dungeon
I'm ready
all the
to
way
take
out
your
here
order.
that you can't get back to for whatever reason. Oh, and there's no camping out here too. Well, at least not yet. So if you want food or food buffs, you can get HP boost level 10 for 500 gil.
We'll see
I
you around.
don't need it at all. There's also a hotel resting area over here where you can tally up your EXP 4 times 1.2, I think? 1.1. And you can still call Umbra to go back to Lucis. And as of this point in the story, you can call Umbra to go back to Altissia. What doesn't make sense to me is why you can't call Umbra to return here, to Tenebrae, or the Imperial Capital, or anywhere else that you may run
If you
into
boys
here.
are heading into the mine, you best go prepared.
These weapons, they're all pretty
Come
good, I
back
guess.
again.
You won't be getting new weapons in the shop for quite a while, so...
Welcome, boys. We don't have much, but you're welcome to
Yeah.
browse at your... Thank you.
Don't have much. You have almost every item in the game.
Come again.
You're just missing missing the stat boosting ones.
There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. I wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two
Probably.
went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
This music is so depressing. Also, from one of the trailers, there's an area down here that should look awful familiar to you. Yeah, right there. And we can actually go there. It's got 2 or 3 items. Probably 2. There's one mithril shaft. Yeah, this area was in a trailer. Come up here. Chrome bit. Just items that are useful for elemancy or I don't know, selling. You could sell them. Anyways, if that's all you need to do here, I think we should just continue on with the quest.
Ready to set out?
Doesn't matter what you pick here, Ignis will be coming with you. So, I'm just gonna be nice.
I'll manage somehow.
Oh boy. Ignis is blind, and that must mean that his fighting is going to be trash now. Not necessarily.
Feeling a little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
That loading screen lied. This place looks a lot worse than the real game.
Footing's bad. Watch your step.
As best I can.
Also, for whatever reason, you sprint slower than usual. And because Ignis is
Is it
wounded,
too much to ask the royal procession sticks together?
Gladio is gonna get on your ass about all that. This place isn't too big, so might not be here for quite a while. These guys give me some issues on a few playthroughs, but you know, I can take them. I have the ring, but I'm not going to use it, so Ragnarok? And yeah, you have to kill these guys to progress. There's no other way. Also, a neat little subtle effect. Some of the voice lines have changed for some of the moves. Like, Noctis now says die when he activates Armageddon, and previously, well, I forgot what he said, but it definitely was not die. Ignis can still fight, but he's just not as good at it. Not as good at it.
Should head back.
Was I in the way?
No, you weren't. It's just...
He doesn't want you to get hurt, obviously. And all of a sudden the objective is over there. Okay.
Tomb must be down below.
Whoa, careful, Ignis.
Right.
On we go for adventure.
They parked here?
Huh. Wish we could write him a ticket.
Nothing but a giant roadblock.
Ironic for a vehicle.
If we get its motor running, perhaps we can move it out of the way.
Okay. Let's go to where we just were. Yay!
This looks promising.
Is it operational?
I mean, I just checked it, so no.
Hey, what are you stopping for?
I'm not.
Let's see here. In case of power failure, use backup generators. There's a key in the shed.
To the shed. Also, I appreciate how the game has given you multiple, well, exclamation mark objectives or whatever else to follow. It's very nice because this area is kind of confusing to navigate should you just be given one mark at your exact destination. Here we have fox fangs. Faith thing? I can't read that. I'm too far away from the screen.
Hurry up. Ain't got time to waste.
Think I don't know that?
Onwards.
Slow down.
Shut up, Gladio. Three elemental deposits right next to each other, and a haven. Yeah, that's right, you can camp in a dungeon. Most of the later dungeons have this.
Ignis.
I'm exhausted.
And a lot of the dungeons in Lucis have this as well. But some of the more difficult ones, like Castlemark and Styf Grove, they do not have camping spots. Oh yeah, because Ignis is blind, he can't cook. Lovely! This is why I said invest in cup noodles. Let's compare them right here. HP boost level 2 and attack boost 3. They're compared to attack boost 8 and HP boost 10. Along with an added bonus of EXP boost 2. Very, very good. Invest in cup noodles. They will save your life. Rather depressing. Poor guys.
Took more photos today. You want to see?
No, not really.
Yeah, of course.
Onwards.
We should get moving. You okay, Ignis?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Let's keep going up here to our objective.
Don't run ahead.
Shut up, Gladio.
Want some?
Yes, you have to beat these guys in order to get the key. Wow, my matching skills are terrible today. Okay. good to go.
These tombs are always in the darndest places.
Glad you're taking this seriously.
Found it.
Good.
That takes care of the key.
And the generators?
Apparently, they're back by the control panel.
Then let's go.
There is a faster way to get to the generators.
Hey, Nox!
This way.
Wait up!
Prompto? Why? Okay, thank you, Prompto. You saved me from my awful mashing skills. This guy... Why did I not block that? Apparently pressing square does nothing, guys. You saw it here first. Also, as of this point in the story, you should have all but 3 royal arms, I think. Maybe all but 4.
I only wish I could do more.
You staying alive is enough. You know, so much for sticking together.
I mean, implying that you do all the side missions and stuff, you should have all but 3 or 4.
Work the machine with that thing in the way.
Take it out!
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight this guy because I don't think it stops raining here. Yeah, he's pretty easy. Gigantoad steak. Good stuff.
Right here.
How does it look?
She's wired and ready. Give it a go.
And don't blow it up.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Did it work?
Yep. One more to go.
I'll try not to destroy everything. But you never know, that's my strong suit.
We've got the power.
Might not have it for long, though. Hurry up and move the machine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Back to the control panel and more of these guys.
Thinking of others.
Radio. Got that. Okay, no armature chain, that's fine.
Yeah, it's proving a challenge.
What did you expect?
Alright. Yay! We can now move the machine. Lovely.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like we're clear.
Grand. Then let's move.
Okay.
Going it alone, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you're practically useless, so...
Hold up. You sure you're ready for this? You got what it takes?
To do what?
To face your ancestors and convince them to lend you their strength. Got a long road ahead. Can you see this through? To the end?
Can and will. Whether I like it or not, I've got a duty to fulfill. As king.
You're damn right you do. Then that means you'd better start taking this seriously.
Good to go.
We did it! Together! This cave is huge.
The tomb's further in?
You want to wait here?
Alone. Here.
Not what I said.
Oh man, something stinks around here. Don't slip and fall and whatever that is.
Let's get on with it.
What is this?
I hate eggs.
Do we really want to know what's back there? That looks like a mouth. Is that its face?
What is it?
Sounds real bad. Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
Bust him up! have an idea. If I may... As I...
It really worked!
Nice one, Iggy.
Now, we've a fighting chance.
Is it dead?
It is!
Whisking them just makes a mess. Better fry them.
I think we found it.
Just wish they found a better place to build it.
All right, let's haul ass.
Yeah, let's.
A moment.
Is everything okay?
It bloody well isn't. And I won't suffer this pointless bickering in silence any longer. Let's be frank. My vision hasn't improved, and probably won't. Yet in spite of this, I would remain with you all. To the very end.
Sorry, but I object. War is a matter of life and death.
But we'll be there.
It's not about us looking out for him.
Uh-huh. Well, then he should be free to choose.
There's more to it than just what he wants.
I know full well. I won't ask you to slow down. If I cannot keep up, I will bow out.
What says His Majesty?
Noct, you are king. One cannot lead by standing still. The king pushes onward, always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. Gladio, Noct will take his rightful place, but only once he's ready.
Have it your way. We're still taking a big risk. We better all be ready.
Yeah, I think I forgot to turn my mic on for the Marlboro fight. And the remaining half of the dungeon. So, sorry. Man, I had some, well, to be honest, subpar commentary, but yeah. It was commentary nonetheless. Well,
You guys mind if we stop in Tenebrae?
Might as well hop off.
If it helps him move on.
on we go. This game is beautiful.
Time to get our journey back on track. Next stop, Tenebrae.
What you gotta say?
I finally get to visit Lady Lunafreya's home.
Ready to depart, Noct?
Yep, we are ready to go. There's not much else that you need to do here. Just run around and collect every item because you're not going to be able to return to this area at all. Past this point, there's no way to come back. I can relate to that one, Dorito. It's back here. Any items? Nothing? Nope. Anybody kind enough to leave a potion on the bench for an old man? No? Okay. And once again, I can't sprint for no apparent reason. I just want to say, this game looks really beautiful. That's square. Can't jump across the train tracks, so well. Somehow the elevator from over there went directly down, yet we ended up 1.3 miles that way. How? Poor Uncle Ben. Ooh. Somebody left an antidote on the trash can. You know, I used to feel the same way about antidotes. Side effects are just like, they're little roadblocks, I can walk over them. Nope. In this game, status effects take their time, but they will eventually kick your ass.
All set for boarding?
You cannot return after departure.
Not yet. There's still time before we depart. Just let me know when your preparations are in order.
No way to come back, so I'm going to leave a separate save here. And let's put our main save here in slot 9. Hello? Game? This is not normal. Okay, good. It saved. Sure took its time.
Yeah.
I like how an old man just trips in front of me because he walked in front of me.
We're here for you.
Yeah. Let us help you. And we're off!
Are we clear?
How would I rate this game?
Hey, watch your step.
It's a 10 out of 10 by
Not
me.
at his expense.
Fair enough.
But that's not to say this game has no downsides. In fact, this area, this entire continent, in fact, is just downsides to the story and, well, downsides to the open world part of the game. Chapter 11, In the Dark. At the very end of this chapter, the game splits off to Chapter 12 and Episode Prompto. I'm going to continue on with chapter 12. And next live stream, we'll do episode Prompto as part of the main story. Downsides Lunafreya. Well, technically yes. Specifically Child Lunafreya. That voice is cancer.
Feels good to ride the rails.
Sure does.
Eager to drive once we're in Gralia?
If they'll let me.
We're fortunate to have the regalia at all. We owe the First Secretary our thanks.
She'd get more thanks if she gave us a discount.
I want to drive the car on the rails.
I recall when the Hydrian raged. In the midst of the Empire's retreat, one conspicuous craft remained behind. The Chancellor's. The last thing I remember seeing was his ship, heading for the altar. I fell unconscious and was powerless to stop him.
Nice.
I'm just glad you're alive.
Oh. Is someone else there?
Gladio. He just came back. Where did he go anyway?
On a brief reconnaissance. Something caught my ear.
Hey, Captain. Mission complete.
Splendid.
So what caught your ear?
Rumors of longer nights.
They've been growing longer day by day.
There was talk of it back in Lucis, but recent days have shown an unseasonably sharp change. Should this trend continue, before long...
There won't be daylight.
Well, it's not out of the question. The Empire's already slain half of the Six. No wonder the whole world's in disarray.
I guess.
And longer nights mean more demons.
Seen that with our own eyes.
I happened to overhear a fellow passenger discussing this very same phenomenon.
So he sent yours truly to seek him out.
Nice police work.
Well, don't want to keep him waiting.
No, we don't. Back in a moment.
Sure.
Yeah, that snowstorm is awfully close to the desert.
Whoa! Oh, there you are, buddy. Did you see this? Oh, it's unreal.
Yeah. Never seen anything like it. Doesn't make any sense.
Oh no.
Going on?
Who's messing with time?
Mystery. I'm not liking that snow cloud. Kind of gives me the chills. Like, who comes up with this stuff? I couldn't dream something like this if I tried. It's a wondrous world.
The hell are you doing here?
What's going on? Easy there, buddy. Oh, shut up! Be careful there. Wait, is this for real?
You.
What? No. Show yourself.
Arden.
Knocked. That son of a bitch.
I don't like Arden. He is very evil man.
Come on, Knocked. You're scaring me. Seriously, man. Cut it out. It's not safe. Plus, you're causing a scene. You think this is funny? Dude, are you seriously trying to kill me? Why wouldn't I? What are you after, following me around this whole time? It's all your fault! What are you talking about? Do what you mean, that's all. Of course I do!
You can't talk your way out of this.
You won't even let me. Noct, please, can't we talk for a sec?
Never.
Noct, are you okay?
No. Where's Art?
Wait, he's here? If he is, that would explain all this weird stuff happening. I bet he's behind the train stopping. Ignis and Gladio went up to inspect the engine room. I say the two of us go check out the rear.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Did they bomb us? Not! We have to protect the people!
Screw the people. Let's
Head to the
go.
next car! Leave these guys to us! Hey! So much for a safe ride. More of them might be on board. Let's check the rear.
Oh,
Need to get the train moving.
okay.
I'm sure Ignis and Gladio will come up with something.
I hope so. Let's go.
How bad do you think it is?
Pretty bad. Yeah, they have an army out there.
Crap. The MTs can self-destruct.
We can't let them inside.
Well then, we take the fight to them. That thing's huge! We've got company! Let the party begin!
Yeah, this area in particular is a difficult part of the story. Actually, don't worry about the axemen or the swordsmen. You want to worry about... Shit, where are they? Okay, well I guess there aren't any of them around. Okay, there it is. The shock trooper. Do not let these guys near the train. They self-destruct. As you can clearly see by that violent red explosion.
Who's ready for round two?
Despite you not letting the shock troopers near the train, it will continue taking damage because of those tank artillery up there. Don't worry about it. There's no way to get rid of that. Suicide bomber. Oh, heck that! Armored assassins. Very strong enemies. I don't care about them. Is there any point warping spots around here? No? Alright.
Back on his feet!
Also, what is up there with that Star Wars looking thing? With shock troopers. Then worry about the others. Just use another Thundaga. Alright, next enemy, where are you? Still spawning in.
He's ready for round 2.
Oh, there's a shock trooper over there.
Good news, Nox. Ignis just called and said we're almost ready to roll. Finally.
Ignis just called in the middle of a fight? Okay. How did you have time to answer?
He's back on his feet.
Oh, so yeah, the voice line for Nox's finisher, it's changed from whatever it was originally to dead meat, aka or slash piss off. End it. Destroy this thing and warp out.
Come on! We're leaving!
Warp onto the train. Okay, that was just rude.
Look! They're hot on our tail! They're gonna blow us to bits!
Nice.
Throw them up first. How's that now? Shoot. Oh, that's an idea! Here goes!
Alright, here we go. Point warp to the us and get ready for a fight. You have to take out 4 of these. Really simple. All you have to do, point warp into one, shock troopers. Pretty simple. Just hit a shock trooper and destroy it. It'll self-destruct on its own. And from there, well, you're good to go. Return to the train. Point warp.
How long were you in the dark?
Oh. Oh dear. End of chapter. That's the end of chapter 11. Rather short chapter, but you know, it's a chapter. Arden uses a stitch in time to switch appearances with Prompto and tricks Noct into hurting his closest friend. Nevertheless, a king pushes ever onward, accepting the consequences and never looking back. Yeah, we're gonna do some looking back. Some, not a lot. Well, chapter 12. Kind of a boring chapter, but this is a very important part of the story. So, I'm sorry if I go mic mute for most of it. And we have a second loading screen. Joy.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Ignis, you've got to stop this thing. Prompto fell off the train. I pushed him. I mean, Arden made me. I don't know where he is, but we can't leave him.
Stay calm, Noct. I'm as concerned for Prompto as you are. But stopping the train would endanger everyone on board. We'd be sitting ducks for the demons.
What do we do?
First, we drop the passengers off at Tenebrae. We'll be arriving shortly.
What about Prompto?
Given the Chancellor's involvement, it's probable he's no longer where we left him. In any case, he may try to contact us. Let us wait and hope for now. Can you make your way here? Gladio's with me.
Are the two of you okay at least?
Yes.
Okay, on my way. I'll be there as soon as I take care of these stowaways.
Uh-oh.
And things just got worse.
We got spooky little Caspers over here. Combined with even more spooky big Caspers. Gargoyles. And yeah, you have to defeat these enemies, I think. I'm pretty sure you have to beat these guys. Another gargoyle up ahead, it seems. Or not. Just two Snagas from behind. That's the new Final Fantasy IV comic, two Snagas from behind. Hey! Don't steal my potions, man. Very rude. Enjoy your thunder! Where are the rest of the enemies? Oh well.
Can't take much more of this.
Despite the train being a very limited section of the game in a very, very limited sized tunnel, this segment can go on forever, unless you kill the enemies. Beats me. I have no idea why. Maybe the train's just intentionally looping like, oh, okay. Did you beat the demons? No? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Loop. Demons are vulnerable to light. Get us out of the tunnel and into the daylight. You idiot. That word sounds awful familiar. Particles fill the air.
Well, look who's here.
Aranea. Guess we've got you to thank for this mess.
More to it than meets the eye. You want to know who to thank? Come with me.
Can't wait to hear this.
Huh? What did you do to your eyes?
Oh, just a flesh wound.
Can you see?
I'm afraid not.
Wow, that sucks. It's a cruel world. Wasn't there one more of you guys?
Yeah, there was.
We lost track of him.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Then quit moping, keep hoping. And in the meantime, handle what's at hand.
So if it's not you, we thank.
Oh, thank the demons. Pawns of the Imperial Army.
The army that you fight for.
Fought for. My men and I are in the search and rescue business now.
You mentioned being part of the relief effort. We have a favor to ask.
Ask away.
In light of what you've told us, we can't allow the other passengers to continue on.
Sure, leave him to me. But who's gonna drive the train?
Now that you mention it, yeah. You know anyone?
I do. In fact, I know two. Your new engineers. Biggs and Wedge. No need to worry. They can take a licking.
Only if we have to. What's all this about?
Driving a train to Grollia.
That all?
Well, who would you have me ask?
You got us there.
We'll do it. Hey, really appreciate you going out of your way.
Yeah. No sweat.
Hey, thanks for the lift.
We're happy to help. Can't say the climate will be as cooperative, though. You know?
Right, especially the gorge.
The place is freezing. Makes sense what with the ice goddess's cool corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I suggest you bundle up before we ship out. By the way, I bumped into a woman from the manor. Used to serve House Flore. Must have gone off looking for you. Said she had something important to discuss.
With me? Guess I ought to find her then. So, you've cut your ties with the Empire?
Yeah. The only way we could help the people was by leaving the army. Lady Aid about had it with them, as it were.
Lady A?
Aranea, the Commodore.
Ah.
Nothing but demons in the capital. Meanwhile, the crystal's just sitting there. No one in the army signed up for this.
What about the civilians?
Holed up in their homes.
They're either lying quiet behind closed doors or lying dead. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll be waiting on board. Give us a holler when you're ready to shove off. Shall we?
Yeah.
The Chancellor is running some circus.
My word. Is that you, Prince Noctis?
Yeah. Have we...
Oh, blessed be the stars. Just look at what a fine young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer in service to House Flore. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
Can't say I do.
Don't worry. Who I am is of little import in light of what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to spirit the ring of the Lucii away from the Citadel. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Stars above! My fears have been assuaged. Lord Ravis, too, will be overjoyed to hear this news.
Ravis, too?
I beg of you, please, see the ringed Noctis on my behalf. Already, my flesh has begun to fail me.
No, I cannot accept it. By your hand, it must be done. To deliver the ring and inspire the king is your calling. You mustn't fall.
But I lack the strength to go on.
Find it, Lunafreya. You have the will. Go to Noctis. Show him the truth of your heart.
I understand you will go hence to the Imperial capital.
Yeah.
Lord Ravis has King Regis's glaive in his safekeeping, and it was his wish to return it to you, my prince. Though I imagine it will not be easy for you to find each other.
I'll get it from him somehow.
I pray it shall be so.
This music is so sad for a place you have minimal connection to.
About the crystal. Remember how I said it was locked away?
Yeah?
They really don't allow anyone near the thing. The Emperor himself never got close to it. The lab rats had a theory that the crystal posed some kind of threat to the demons. The way they see it? That's the reason the Chancellor had the Emperor go after it in the first place. Dunno, but that theory holds water in my book.
Theory holds water in my book? That's a new saying. Okay.
Prince Noctis!
Yeah?
Prince Noctis, were you excited to marry Lady Lunafreya? Because she was really excited to marry you. She looked so happy the day her dress arrived. She really loved you, Prince Noctis.
Thank you.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. It was not the Oracle who assuaged their fears, but the girl. She holds the true power.
I have little to offer a king, other than the voice afforded the Oracle. Nevertheless... And... I'm afraid you might find this foolish. But... to be together with Noctis again... even if only for a short while... it... would mean the world to me. I do not seek to guide him, merely to stand beside him.
Lady Lunafreya worried she was burdening you with the wedding. That's not true, is it?
No, not at all.
Lady Lunafreya was lucky to find a nice guy like you.
Thanks.
Will we ever see the dawn again? What has become of our world?
How in the world could something like this happen?
Perhaps this is the way it ends.
Is the manor badly damaged?
It's seen better days. So have the civilians. They've been through a lot.
And the Chancellor's the one who put them through it.
Put us through a hell of a lot, too. He never gets in our way. But he sure loves messing with us. Well, there's a good chance he got his hands on Prompto. Just hope he doesn't mess with him too bad. Ravis didn't have it much better than Lady Lunafreya.
Pity we never got the chance to talk things out. Hopefully, His Majesty's glaive awaits us in the capital.
Should be, as long as Ravis has it on his person. Just hope the Chancellor isn't awaiting us too. Still can't believe House Fleuret has reached the end of its family line.
It's rather strange. Lady Gentiana has not graced us with her presence as of late. Perhaps she has no reason to stay, now that the blood of the Oracle is no more. Like her, others will eventually leave, and the land of Tenebrae will be lost to memory.
The Empire has declared Lord Ravis a traitor and sentenced him to death. I believe the attack on the manor was further punishment.
Dining car, anyone?
You're saying the hunters are on high alert?
That's right. What with all them scholarly folks talking about the nights growing longer. They've been looking into this for a while. They ain't once recorded a day with more sunlight than the last. Ain't no telling when night'll fall and the demons will come out. We recommend y'all take extra care.
I shudder to think that if the nights keep growing longer, there may soon come a day that won't be day at all. So according to your research, Ms. Yeager, this phenomenon of the nights growing longer is by no means a recent development.
Not at all. The just too subtle for anyone to notice till recently. It took 3 extra hours of darkness for people to panic, and now it's completely irregular. The other day, we got half an hour more night. Days are numbered, I tell you.
You probably never noticed it, but throughout this entire game, the nights kept growing longer and the days kept growing shorter. It's a very nice subtle effect that you just didn't think it would be in this game. Like, you would think that the days would grow shorter when people started pointing it out, but no. It's been growing shorter over time. Like, by the time you get to Altissia, you've already lost 4 entire hours of the main day. And that's just pretty great, I guess. And if you want to see daylight one more time, you might as well go sleep in the hotel car over there. Because once you leave Tenebrae, there's no more daylight. It's over. Unfortunately, that's all. So I'm gonna leave a separate save state here, because, well, you can't come back to Tenebrae willingly. At all. Ever. Well, let's go.
Ready to depart. Just swapped out the damaged cars for some new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off, then.
Dining car's open, if you need a break.
Shall we shove off, then?
Climb aboard.
Don't worry about the civilians. They're in my good hands. Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
We will.
Thanks, Arnea. We'll see you around. It's snowing.
Get your ass on board.
Yes, sir.
Attention all passengers. We're on our way to our final destination in the Imperial capital. Enjoy the ride. I'll be in touch if anything comes up.
Look at all that snow. No wonder it's so cold in here.
We must be approaching the Glacian's cadaver.
Won't be a blessing if all we got's a body.
Let us hope we pass through the gorge without incident.
It's what's after the gorge I'm worried about.
Feel free to wander about the train until, well, you arrive. Yeah, Kingsglaive and Kingly Raiment I'm not supposed to have yet, but they would make your characters warmer, in theory. Certainly is the heaviest clothing I have. High elixir, inventory full. Roasted bit, item, another item. There's our car, which we haven't seen since, what, Chapter 8? Yeah, it's been a while. Kingsglaive, from what I know, it was a good movie, but I haven't seen it. It leads up to the very beginning of the game.
Once we get through Gorvas, we're there.
We've come quite a long way.
Looking around for items. There's totally gonna be more items, right? Right? There's one up here. Mega Potion. Really wish I could buy those. They're kinda good. So, we're gonna be going to, like, right here, I think, for Gorvas Rift. There's supposed to be a newspaper on this area, but I guess not. Any items? Nope. Any items? Nope. Any newspapers or items or anything? Here's one. Something. Hello? There it is. After his forces suffered crippling casualties against the Hydrian and Altisha, High Commander Ravis Nox Fleuret was sentenced to capital punishment. However, the Imperial Army has yet to appoint a successor to the late Lord Fleuret. Moreover, waves of Magitech troopers have gone haywire and have fled the Hallhex Armory and begun assaulting the citizenry. Could this be the karmic retribution of those who have turned their backs on the gods? I don't know, maybe. Also, weird thing, my marker's down here, right? You can even see it down there on the minimap. No, it's way over there. How? Like, the marker's practically pointing itself to, like, right over here. That's kind of stupid.
How could this be?
Yes, I'm doing a new game level 1.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
New game plus, level 1. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kind of difficult, so I mean, you know, it's fine. It's fair. I may be able to do level 1 on Final Fantasy, but that's just because I can carry a practically infinite amount of items. So
I wonder what it could be.
I can exploit the hell out of that.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
You may have noticed we stopped. As for the cost, outside the fence.
We'll take a look.
I hope it's just a quick snow shoveling job.
Indeed.
Can't do it on Kingdom Hearts because I can only hold, like, what, 8 items at a time? And, well, there's no revive items.
It's freezing.
For you,
You better keep moving to stay warm.
The Glacian did this.
I think I can see her.
It's a shame. She's lying dead.
Damn, it's cold. Let's clean up out here. Warm up.
Raid. You're just fighting a bunch of high-level demons here. Speaking of demons... Oh yeah, I already got it. Never mind. Alright then. Warp Decoy is a practically useless ability. Never helped me. Yeah, still not supposed to be able to use the ring, but I can right now because New Game Plus. But I'm not going to, because I'm not supposed to. I can freeze time. Ultima! Ultima Blade, somewhat of a good weapon. Sorry, Gladio, but I believe the Ring of Resistance that is on Ignis should cover the entire party. Oh yeah, I forgot if I don't block that, I go into stasis instantly. Not good.
Get poisoned or something.
Defeat the Deathclaw. Wait a minute. This isn't Fallout. Nope. This one's probably just as hard, though.
Let's get on that.
Deathclaw, level 34. Very difficult enemy. Can inflict instant death, from what I remember. Following my own advice, I'm going to change out the Armiger Accelerator for a ribbon. Just used the entire Armiger and he's only down to like, what, 2/3? Yeah, this guy's rough. Let's finish the scan on him. I want to see if I have anything that he's weak to. He's obviously weak to light. Shields, machinery, fire, and light. Ew, I suck at using all of his weapons. And I don't exactly have a weapon I'm good with that is infused with light, so... Crap. Ooh, exploits. Oh yeah, there's that move too, which is completely and totally unblockable. I'm gonna Mega Elixir just because my allies could use it. Hey, if I have techniques, I'm just going to use them. Okay, party members are just gonna die then. Good strategy for fighting this guy. Keep your defense up.
Don't worry about me.
And rip Ignis. Oh, speaking of defense up, I could use a reflex enhancer. I should have probably put that on earlier. Having a reflex enhancer or the black hood can help a lot. Oh well. Back to story.
Hey, Knocked!
What's up?
You better get in here. Something's
Got
not
it.
right.
Come on,
Be there in a
Iggy.
sec.
Right.
No way. You! Hold it! That son of a bitch. What the hell? Stop! Stop, damn it! Where is he? Where's Prompto?
Oh, there you are. I'm worried about your friends. They've fallen and they can't get up. Why not lend them a hand? A coldness that can only be hers. The face you wore the day.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
Tiana, it's you. You're the Glacian.
O King of Kings, restore light unto the world.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen. It is ordained. You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be. But it's my choice. If only... If only I could hear his voice once more. If we could laugh together as we did as children.
wake up.
What the hell happened?
Knocked. Are you alright?
Yeah. I saw the Glacian. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
What? Luna. It's so hard. Guess it was hard for you too. I'm sorry. I couldn't be there for you.
I feel I've earned the right to call you Not. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse. Your attack hurt me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the memories we've shared, remember this? I should have asked if you remember him. Truly a blast from the past. Nay. You mustn't take what's not yours.
Where is he?
He? The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Gralia, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it. Off you go, then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
Remember that button he pressed. That's going to have a pretty significant impact in the near future. But with that, we've arrived at the end of Chapter 12. Chapter 13. Least favorite chapter? Next time on the live stream of live streams.